I'd say 80% of the time we find a billing error. So they may not be substantial, but there's always billing errors. It's just the diligence, it's our software, it's the attention to detail that a customer is not about to spend time on these bills. It's our job. We had a customer, they had a fleet of about 1,500 cell phones across the U.S. that they had recently negotiated a new AT&T contract with. They wanted us to take a look at it. It was very time sensitive. AT&T had a new contract in front of them. We thought we'd take a look because there was some good faith there and we knew we were getting additional work from them. We found the $360,000 billing error. The billing error, in addition to the monthly savings, we saved them just over $1 million on 1,500 cell phones. So it was a substantial, it's a huge opportunity for them. They were absolutely ecstatic about the savings, and obviously we are as well because we have skin in the game with them.
We had a client that had about a 6-year billing error that they weren't aware of. Services that were no longer being used that we identified, and we actually had to go back several years in billings and pull some billings from archives to capture the entire impact of that billing error. And of course we did receive the credits on that, of which they had no real knowledge that it was occurring. This was many thousands of dollars that were recovered for the client.
One of the first things that we do at Schooley Mitchell is, as we collect invoices and start studying them, is we go back in time and look backwards to see what type of payments have been made. We always look at the contracts and term agreements that they might have to be sure that they're being billed accurately. We have several examples of where clients have been billed for services that they were supposedly disconnected, but when we've gone through, they're still on the invoice. We've gone down and had to track down the lines to find out that they're really not there, and then go back to the carrier, and through a series of conversations and emails and hard discussions, we're able to get the customers credited back perhaps 2, maybe even 3 years worth of charges because they were billed incorrectly. In doing so, obviously those credits come directly back to the customer, and we're able to share in those savings for them.
Well, just recently I was looking through a client's bills and found that they were being charged twice for the same service. And when I called to investigate on it, found out it had been happening for the past 14 months. So that is still a work in progress, but we're working on getting that money back for the client. So that was a great find.